Hello.
Your name is?
Chicky. Slim Shady. Chicky.
What an embarrassing thing to do. I'm Darren. Hello. He's Graham.
Yeah.
What have we... Well,
It's not my stage name.
What film are we talking about this
stage
week?
name's
Or
Eminem.
today?
So, I'd rather you just call me that.
Okay, Eminem.
Yeah.
I thought you... It doesn't matter. We're talking about Trainspotting.
My real nickname is Fashion, yeah.
Fashion
if that's
Pickles.
what you were going to say. It's not Pickles.
It is Fashion Pickles.
Not
Come on, we need to talk about the film.
Alright, okay, so what are we talking about?
Trainspotting.
Trainspotting? Oh my gosh, what a soundtrack. Let's start on
It does
that.
have a soundtrack. I like the soundtrack a lot.
Everybody likes the soundtrack
I
a
know,
lot. It's
but,
got Lou Reed.
Yeah, I know, Lou Reed's good, but I really like Iggy Pop and Pulp's on it, and Damon Albarn does the song. Damon Albarn, whatever I just said, I don't know.
I don't know, I wasn't listening.
No,
I was
I
pulling a
didn't.
funny face.
I was barely listening.
Barely, with your big barriers.
Oh, right, okay. I thought it was just a weird way of saying barriers. I wasn't sure what you're talking about.
No.
Anyway, Trainspotting is my favourite film of all time.
Of
What do you
all
think about
time! Of all time!
Of all the films I've
Of
seen.
all the lists you've got, that makes the top.
Yeah,
Of the top.
that is the #1 film.
Tell me why.
I don't know.
Oh.
I really don't know why.
It's open for an insightful conversation.
I don't know. I don't know what it is about Trainspotting that I love more than any other film. I just do.
Is it because there are a bunch of ramshackle misfits who go on to save the galaxy from...
No, that's a different film.
Oh.
I think I have quite a grim outlook on life, and they are Scottish junkies who presumably also have quite a grim outlook on life. So I suppose that I like that, and obviously I like the soundtrack, and I like its sense of humour, the way it's dealing with these issues that in other films might have been dealt with a bit more seriously, but these have a sense of humour and show both sides of the coin, drugs might mean your baby dies, but you do have a good time whilst you're on them.
Mm.
It's not just like Requiem for a Dream. It's just grim. Whereas Trainspotting, I love Requiem for a Dream. It's a good film, but Trainspotting, it shows why they might consider doing it in the first place. And Danny Boyle's my favourite director, so that probably helps. I like his style.
Did you like him doing the Olympics?
I did like him doing I liked the Olympic thing, but I just wished he was doing more films. And it's like, Danny Boyle only has so much life in him before he will die. And I would like him to use all that life making films. He's done...
Sometimes their ages are cut short from where they probably would naturally live until.
What does that even mean?
Well, that reduces the time between when they're...
You're just saying some people die. Is that what you just said?
Before they're too old to live anymore.
What are you talking about?
Some people die before they are... This is their lifespan.
Yeah.
And do it this way so the camera can see. Let me see. This is their lifespan. And this is where they die. But it's premature to when they would die.
What's that got to do with Danny Boyle directing the Olympics?
I'm saying he could have he could die sooner than he would if he was alive for
longer. I didn't say that Danny Boyle had 80 years of life in him. I just said he has so much life in him.
I'm saying people sometimes just die by accident sometimes.
Well, I'm not denying that fact.
I know, but you're saying that he's only got so much life left in him. And if he dies sooner than even what is intended for... What he intends to live for.
Who's decided how long he's going to live for? Who's set that time marker?
You can't say his name.
Who's?
God.
Which God?
Pick one, it doesn't matter. But one of them's picked his age.
Well,
and it could even trick
very good God then, is it?
Good God.
You are talking shite.
The point is, Danny Boyle
is a good director. And I'm putting out there, he's not done a single bad film. And anyone that says that...
127 hours.
That's a good film.
I remember that film. It was a good film.
Some people don't like the one with Cameron Diaz, whatever it's called. What the fuck is it called?
Cameron Diaz and Danny Boyle.
I'm just going to look at my collection whilst I forget.
3, 2, 1.
Keep filling for a second whilst I find it.
Keep filling. Okay, I'll dance.
A Life Less Ordinary. Some people say A Life Less Ordinary isn't very good, but that rubbish it is good. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. Anyway, what?
I haven't seen it.
It's good. It's like...
Is it better than Trainspotting?
No, nothing's better than Trainspotting if it's my favourite film, in my opinion. It's my favourite film, in my opinion. Nothing's better than Trainspotting, in my opinion. It's my favourite film.
Yeah.
What do you think about Trainspotting?
I think it's a lot of fun.
You think it's a lot of fun when that man shits the bed? When the man has an overdose, when that baby dies? That's a bit fucking weird.
Yes. Spud.
Poos
in the bed.
Spud does poo in the bed.
The baby on the ceiling, I've questioned in the past, and you've replied in the past. But I've forgotten your reply.
What was the
Could
question?
you reiterate the baby on the roof?
What about it? What's the question?
Why does it look fake?
Because it's not real.
I remember now. That's what you said.
It's not a real baby on the roof.
No,
It's an effect.
It's the ceiling.
Yeah. I think it's still creepy though. Whether you think it's not, when
He's hallucinating, so
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be real.
maybe he's hallucinating a prop baby.
Yeah. Prop.
Do you ever think of that?
Prop baby.
Oh yeah, this is the video where you started off by doing some weird Eminem thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
That was embarrassing.
I've been keeping that up since. This is my M&M routine.
Good. I have a signed poster of
Chicky,
Trainspotting, signed by Danny Boyle, obviously. Not just by me.
Yeah.
This is Trainspotting.
Yes.
Yeah. So is it not your favourite film?
Why did you tell me this?
You were talking shit, so I thought I'd try and say something relevant over it.
Wiki. But you have to put your hand on your ear as if you got like headphones on when you do that.
You have ears. They're really small. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Okay, so it's distracting me from talking rubbish.
Talk about
With an insult.
Why is it not your favourite film?
Trainspotting. Well, there's other films that I prefer, but
What is better? What do you think is better?
see, even like the directorial style, if you like,
Yeah,
if that's a
I
phrase,
do like.
is still brilliant, even though it's very still. What kind of budget did it have?
Not a very high one.
Exactly, and he still makes a brilliant
bloody
looking
good
film, but
Oh.
a ruddy bloody good film.
He does.
He does.
But that's not.
There's
what
all
you-
like different like there's even like the effect of where he's like sinking into that red carpet thing, and it's like
Yeah,
perfect
I do that.
day, that one.
Yeah. You said red carpet thing. You said exactly what it was, but then put the word thing on the end.
Because it's not just a red carpet; it's also a trapdoor.
Well, that's the miracle of movie magic.
It's a
isn't
red
it?
carpet
We weren't supposed
prop.
to know. What the hell are you doing?
That's the cooler shaker.
They're doing a sequel, maybe.
That's what
to
they call
Trainspotting.
it.
Are you excited for that? They've been talking about it for a while. They
Is
haven't
this porno or is this
It's
Skag
porno.
Boy? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Skag Boys was before Trainspotting.
Yeah. I
Right.
don't think they can make that unless they recast everyone.
Yeah. You just do it CGI.
What? The prequel?
Yeah.
Have Andy Serkis play everyone in a gimp suit.
Yeah,
In
why
his-
not?
In his ping pong gimp suit.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm for that.
Okay. But Trainspotting. Oh, the sequel.
What's your favourite bit of Trainspotting?
My favourite bit of Trainspotting. Oof. Well,
Do some dancing whilst you're thinking.
I can't think while I dance.
No?
It takes
Oh,
two arms
We'll
to
just think
dance.
then.
Okay. Probably where.
Oh, this is gripping.
I don't know. What's your favourite bit?
Oh, I don't know. I like it all. I like the opening where he does the choose life speech. I think the bit where
Cheesy. I
I like the bit where they're doing where it's all the sex scenes, and then one of them freaks out because Brenton's stolen their porno that she wants to watch.
Oh,
and then
toy! I feel suck. I
Yeah.
love that
the
bit.
fucking video shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bit's my favourite bit. Is that?
She's just like, he's like, I think I returned it. She's
Yeah.
like, you returned it? Where? It's amazing.
That makes me laugh every
That's
single time.
It's a really.
I like the
good
bit
bit.
where Renton's not been sent to prison as well, and Blur is playing on the soundtrack. I can't remember the song, but it's from their first album, and it's like, yeah, it's just really good.
That moment where he says, like, with God's help, I will conquer this
yeah.
terrible affliction.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like, the judge is just staring at him,
He
like,
knows
you
that
don't
he's
have
just
to
full of
say all
shit.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just all for show. It's amazing. It's just a really, really good film. Amazing soundtrack.
I should say as well that people really annoy me when they say that the book is better than the film because they're two separate mediums, and I think we should live in a world where we don't have to compare the two.
Yeah.
But I've read the book of Trainspotting, and it's also my favourite book. And the thing that I like the most about it is that the entire film of Trainspotting is in the book, but you have to find it, because the book is all out of order and it follows different characters and stuff like that. So it's really interesting to read the Trainspotting book and think, why did they choose that story? Because they could have had 1 million Trainspotting films out of that one book, but they picked the Renton one. So that's quite interesting, and it also made me appreciate the script of Trainspotting even more. So basically, I'm better than anybody that says the book's better than the film, in any case. That's the point I'm making.
Nobody says that about Jurassic Park.
Maybe the book is shit.
No, the book's meant to be.
I don't think the book can be much better than the film, because either way, it's about a theme park of dinosaurs, which is great, but it's not exactly...
That sounds like it
War
should
and Peace.
translate to film better.
Yeah.
If they do a good job, which they do.
Yeah, I'm sure the Jurassic Park book is very good as well.
I wonder how big the velociraptors are in the book.
I don't know. Maybe there's a reason that they're big, because they're not in real life.
They vary in size, Darren. I heard.
Yeah, from what, knee-high to slightly higher than knee-high.
Yeah, because you get young ones and you get adult ones.
Yeah, so that
Anyway, Trainspotting.
conversation about velociraptors is what I think about Trainspotting.
And that's...
And that is why it's my favourite film of all time.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sterling recommendation here from the writer of A Demon's Voice.
Oh, what a prestigious title that is.
I've been sitting on my ankle too long and now I can't feel it.
Send the video off and we'll go to the hospital.
Let's do it.